Hey Gerheim, happy Friday. We got a weekend coming up. This will be my last video of the weekend, and then I'll start making some on Monday again. While you're at home, hand-eye coordination, throwing and catching are like super important developmental skills for elementary school kids at all ages. So we're just gonna have a fun little activity today with socks. And we did this before. We did a shooting activity with socks. What I did is that these are actually gravity socks, and you put them together and you pull one over the other. Now, if they get kind of long, you might want to sort of scrunch them up together so they're more in the shape of a ball. But they're really soft, and you can throw them, catch them, and do all sorts of things with them in the house safely where you're not going to break things. So, this is for all ages. We're going to start with some easy stuff that might be more appropriate for kinder first, maybe second, and then we'll work our way up there. So everybody can do everything. Some of it might be a little bit easier than others, but follow along, have fun. All right, so you can make your socks, and thank you, Davey. You can just start with some throwing and catching for my little kids. This is really easy to do. Try to throw and catch without moving your feet, and then you can advance from one hand to the other hand just like this, okay? Lots of fun stuff that we can do with these. We can throw, clap, catch, throw, clap, clap, catch. I usually work it up to 3, but if you have a big ceiling, maybe you can go even farther. You can also clap behind the back, and you can try to get that up 3 times without moving your feet. If you move your feet, you have to move back and do it again, okay? You can also throw, spin, and catch. You can throw, clap, spin, and catch, and try to bring it back to the spot that you started at. All sorts of fun stuff we can do here. You can throw them from behind your back to the front and go left hand to my left hand to my right hand over the back. You can go under the leg and catch. You can go under the leg, catch and clap. Under the leg, clap, clap and catch. Under the leg, clap, clap and catch. Try not to move your feet. You can throw your sock in the air, bounce it off your head and catch it. You can bounce it off your knee and catch it. You can bounce it from one knee to the other and catch it. You can try to bounce it off the same knee as many times as you can and catch it. I'm just giving you ideas. You can go back and play with your sock for as long as you want. This is a great way to pass time. And you can kick it off your foot, okay? Kind of like a hacky sack. You can do it once and try to catch it. You can try to kick it twice and catch it, or not. But you can have all sorts of fun. These kind of act as a hacky sack too. So all sorts of fun things you can do. Sometimes in class for a bonus challenge, we throw them over the head and try to catch them behind the back. Just like that, okay? Might take you a couple tries, but certainly you can get there if you do it enough. If you got a good wall in the house, you can bounce it off the wall and catch it. That wasn't a very good one. You can bounce it off the wall and catch it. My younger kids, kinder first and second, you can do an underhand throw or an overhand throw. Or if you got a big ceiling like we have here, you can just throw it up in the air and catch it, okay? You can do this inside, you can do this outside. Make sure you don't do it near any glass or pictures that might get knocked over. Make sure your parents know what you're doing so don't get yourself in trouble, okay? But all it requires is a pair of socks, and it's a great way to work on hand-eye coordination and get yourself active and away from the computer for a while. So have a great weekend, Gerheim. Miss you all. Make it a great day.